vicious, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night for you. Hey y'all, what's up? We got disconnected. I was trying to teach somebody how to get into the room, and somehow I done disconnected myself. So, yeah, come on in the room. Come back. I'm so sorry. I disconnected. I was trying to help somebody get into the room, and somehow we got disconnected, y'all. We got disconnected. So come on back in the room, child. Y'all know, I think I'm a little bit more tech savvy than what I am. And my daughter is usually here being my right-hand man, because I got one here. She got, you got to set up a camera here. You got to set up a camera here so you can watch this and watch it. And child, she usually be, oh, no, Ma, you got to do this and do that. But she out watching the little Beyonce Renaissance movie or whatever that is, child. So she out there watching. She, they didn't know how they be with the Beehive, child. So they out there watching that. That's where she at tonight. So I'm left to try to figure this out by myself. And as you can see, I ain't good at it. But I hope G-Pow show back up. I really do. But yeah, y'all, what else is going on? What else can we be talking about? Because it's been a lot going on. And y'all, to be honest, I'm over the Diddy situation because I feel like we all knew. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I knew that was going to happen. So I'm not surprised. I am just not surprised. Like, I'm just over it, that's about it. I needed this tonight too, girl. I ain't gonna lie. When I get off here, I ain't gonna do nothing but go get up in my bed. That is it. I done took my shower and everything, and got them little. I done been comfortable all day, to be honest. So I just just hanging out. I ain't got nothing else to do right now. So I'm trying to let the sleep overtake me. So when I do go upstairs, I just can lay down in bed. Because other than that, I'm going to be up scrolling all up in what's going on TikTok and in the Insta web and all that other stuff. So wait a minute. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see something. So y'all know when I first came on to YouTube, my very first, we was talking about Latasha, the sisters, Tamika and Latasha Scott or whatever. And they like, after all the drama, they just kind of like disappeared, didn't they? Like things got a little quiet now. Tamika will come out every now and then and she'll say something, but Latasha really don't come out and say too much. But she was up for that Grammy. Was it a Grammy or something she was up for? But now, yeah, TMZ caught up with her about 2 weeks ago, y'all. Y'all remember when TMZ caught up with her about 2 weeks ago? Hold on, let me find it for you. Hold on. And of course, y'all, she was still with and my thing is that's her husband, child. We can't tell that girl not to be with her husband. That is her husband, honey. So, yes.
Hi, Miss Scott. How are you?
Great, how are you?
I am so good. So we got to ask you, right? Okay. There was a lot of chatter about Bree TSE. She is Nick Cannon's baby mama. We don't like to give her that title, but she's one of his child's mothers. She mentioned that she had a former past relationship with Michael B. Jordan. Now she is, with Nick Cannon, but she talked about the past. Is that something that women should do, or how do you feel about that?
We live in a society now that everything is played out on the internet. Me personally, personal business is meant to be kept to yourself. That's just what I would do with it. I'm not in the habit of putting business out in the street, so you know,
I
it is what
love
it is.
I love that. Do you think that like Nick should feel away?
I mean, anybody should feel away if somebody says something about them. Yeah.
Right, absolutely. So, we gotta ask you about this too. Can we see you reunited with Escape anytime soon? Where are you guys now?
Well, to be honest with you, so many people think that I just left. I didn't. I decided to do a solo project. I didn't decide just to go solo by myself. But this is where we are now. I mean, I'm in a space where I'm operating out of love. I'm doing music. This is what I came into the business to do. I'm not gonna stop. But no, I didn't. I didn't quit the group.
How are you and your sister? We want to know, how are you and Tamika?
We haven't talked. No, we haven't.
I didn't mean to act like that, but I was like, what?
Yeah, no, we haven't.
Well, we're hoping that you guys could patch this up. I know this is like real life and not a show.
Yeah.
This is real life.
Yeah.
Maybe for the holidays?
Maybe. I have a Christmas album, this Christmas Rap with Love. When I tell y'all, you're going to love it. Working on that. I have my cookbook that's getting ready to come out. I'm working on music for next year, R&B, a little bit of blues. I'm all over the place when it comes down to music. I have a diverse palette. So you're going to see Tasha doing a whole lot of stuff.
What y'all think? What do y'all think? I mean, y'all, honestly, I'm a Tasha fan. I ain't gonna lie. I like Tasha. I'm a little partial to Tasha. I am. I just love her voice. I do. So what y'all think? What you think? I don't know. You said I was on 10 early. Girl, I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that people left her alone and it kind of like died down a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my thing. Rocky is her choice. He don't have to be everybody else's choice. For Candy, Todd was her choice, a man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't like Todd. Her friends didn't like Todd. For Tamika, the bodyguard, that's what I call him. The bodyguard is her man. You know what I'm saying? And for Tiny, T.I. is her man. Like, leave that girl alone. We know. I mean, if what's her husband name? The snake. If he ain't about nothing, y'all, he just ain't about nothing. Let that man be and let that woman be. Like, I don't know. I like Latasha. I'm excited to see what she's coming out with. I'm excited to see her next projects. I really wish she would get into like Broadway. I could see her on Broadway. I think she would do amazing on Broadway just because of the type of voice she had. Man, could you see her Fantasia? I'm gonna see. Let me see. I'll do her. Give me her. Give me Fantasia. Throw me some, y'all look. Throw me some K Michelle in there because K Michelle voice is the bomb, y'all. K Michelle got a good voice. Throw me some Jill Scott. And throw me, let's see if I had to pick one more person. Ooh, who would that person be? Let's see, Jill Scott. You know what? I'm gonna mix it up. Throw me some Erica in there. If you put all them sounds together, do you know that would be magical? Magical. I think. I don't know. I was listening to an old Wendy Williams interview that had a new they had a new member come in after Candy left in the early 2000s. Well, remember in the early 2000s when Candy left, they had to they couldn't even use Escape. They had to use Escape 3. Remember, they didn't even use Escape. They used Escape 3 when Candy left. And then that's why I don't see why they didn't use 2 Escape or Escape 2 or whatever when Latasha went to do her solo project. But that's why I knew Latasha hadn't left the group, because they were still able to perform as Escape. And Latasha and Tamika owns the name to Escape. And so that's why Candy then was, try to stay good with Tamika so that they could make that money. Because if they would have, because Tamika and Tasha could have just left Candy and Tiny sitting there and got 2 new members and started a whole they own group. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't even they didn't even have to. They didn't have to, Tamika and Latasha, because they trademarked Escape and all that good stuff, which was interesting to me, because I'm like, why didn't Jermaine Dupri do that when he was, I don't know. Look, the whole So Def and all that, back then, baby, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. And that's what I'm saying with all this stuff coming out now. Remember back in the day, we heard about Candy and Jermaine Dupri daddy. We heard about Candy and Jermaine Dupri. We heard about all these, and that's why I'm saying people talk about these older men and these younger women, and I'm like, y'all, this stuff been going on. And even in the industry, outside the industry, this has been going on. Do you hear me? And people say a lot about Trina, but you know what? Let me see if I can find that interview that y'all remember. Trina had did an interview, and Trina was talking about the fact that she felt like she didn't go nowhere where she was supposed to be going in the industry, because she would not basically sell her soul in the industry like that. Let me see if I can freaking find it, y'all. That she wouldn't let them control her in the industry. You know what? Let me look on here. Let me look on one other place. I'm trying to find it. I know they gotta have, girl. I know if don't nobody else got it. I know TikTok probably got it. But do anybody remember the interview that Trina did, and she was talking about the industry and how she knows she never really made it as far as she could go in the industry because she wasn't basically given she wasn't giving up her she wasn't doing what they was telling her to do. She wasn't oh my God. It's an old video. Maybe this is it. Was it Drink?
Artists in the industry.
Yes.
Maybe 2 that I didn't that I love that I would have.
Females don't
wait,
get along.
who 2 that you love that you haven't?
That I love that I didn't do songs with. Kim. I love Kim. I never did a song with her.
Who?
Little Kim.
Yeah, I never did a song with Kim.
Who?
Little Kim.
Beyonce.
Oh.
Wait.
You said B.
The queen. That's not in this category.
Right.
That's top tier. We got to climb the stairs for that one. That's
Right.
a whole nother. We said female hip hop. And no, that's female hip hop because I think that's number one
Never did
female
a
hip hop.
song with Little Kim.
Never did a song with Kim. Never did a song with Fox. None of these girls. I love them. I grew up like these are my 2 top favorite people in the industry.
Not Foxy.
Love. Trying it out. What?
Right.
Crazy.
We
Like
need
these are
Foxy
my
to come
favorite
outside.
artists. Like when I grew up.
By the way, I've been beating Foxy for a long time.
To come on the show?
No.
Oh.
And when you Missy, I know you tight with Missy.
I just want to treat a day. We come around with treat a day this weekend.
If you get Missy here, but Missy love Nori. So but
you collaborate with everybody.
Every female artist.
So, you know, back in the day, they used to be like, oh, she didn't like Little Kim and she didn't like Foxy Brown. And she just said, like, I love them. Like, I looked up to them. You know what I'm saying? And you see how messy the industry is, y'all? You see how messy the industry is? Because now they have the young people out here thinking like a lot of young people don't watch Nori. You know what I'm saying? They don't watch Drink Champs, so they don't get it. They just go by what they hear and allegedly what be on the word be on the curb and all that good stuff. They be going by that. So, but you hear her say, I ain't never had no problem with them or whatever. But that wasn't what I was looking for. But I just wanted y'all to see. She said that she wanted to watch with Little Kim and Foxy Brown because she looked it up. You know, she looked up to them in the industry. Yeah, I am looking. I swear, I need to find it.
Because I'm not even much a person to do all that on the internet, thug and Twitter fingers. That's not the vibe for me. I'm from the streets. It's in the streets. When I see you, it's on site. That's what it is. Liberty. That's vibing. That's a real vibe. So I'm not going to do none of that. I'm already a Sagittarius. And when the Sagittarius get the Sagittarian, it's a problem. Let's believe that. Because I'm not even much a person to do.
Girl, she said went to Sagittarius. Get that Sagittarian. It's a problem. Now, this was look at y'all. This was in 20.
I'm sorry, am I wrong? Mama, please don't you cry. I'm sorry. I just lost some time. I'll be.
That's just horrible. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. Okay. But let me, I'm trying to find it, y'all, because I remember
in this industry when I started, we all had a connection. We all worked together. We all hung out. Right. We was a vibe. And then that's how I thought it would always be. So when it became more girls and people started, now we have 100 girls. Right. Even if you're signed to a major label, you're independent. However, it's so much talent, so much artists. Now you feel like it's so many girls. Me personally, I like that. I feel like I always want to see more girls because I always male dominated. And now the girls get up here and do y'all thing. It's more for the men to look at. It's more girls. Yes. But this time and day, these girls are not as connected. They're not as friendly. They don't want to link up. It's too much arguing. It's too much back and forth. The jealousy is too much. Oh, I'm linking up with you because you're hot. And then when I get to meet you in real life and know you, I'm intimidated or I'm this. It's all I'm not like that. I'm not intimidated of Missy. This is a genius. I'm inspired. Right. Like I'm inspired. I'm trying to like, whoa, I want to get this check. Like you get what I'm saying? E, this is my friend. I watch you. Like I want to watch you rise and soar.
You're a special person. Though.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. When I say it's just me, everybody's not me. So with these girls, you can't make them all see that same kind of vision or feel that same kind of way. Right. Because now you just see back and forth and this and that. And not in this industry, when I started, we all had a connection.
But it's, oh my God, it's so much. It's so much, y'all. I'm trying to find. Yeah, I gotta find it. Because it was just interesting what she was saying. I was like, oh my God, when she was talking about just like being in the industry, in this male-dominated industry, and how the things that are expected of the women in this industry and how I don't know if it was drink.
What I learned though about it was,
No, it must not been that. I don't think it was on Drink Champs, y'all. It was an interview she had did.
Trina exposes the truth about women on Instagram.
She's on a private jet. You gonna put on a private jet? She got a Birkin. How she got the Birkin?
No, that ain't it. But I don't know, y'all. But it was just interesting what she said, because this industry is eating these people up alive, y'all. They're eating these women up. They're eating these men up. A lot of people's sexuality is in question. It's a lot going on in this industry. It's a bad place, y'all. I personally, I have a nephew that does music, and I be worried about him all the time. I really, really do. But oh yeah, earlier today, y'all done been live 3 times today. Well, this one was on the accident. This one was on the accident because I hung up on y'all. But anyways, we was talking about something that Blueface sister had said to his mom. And I want to share that with y'all, and then we'll talk about that. I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up. And then I'm going to get on out of here, y'all. I guess I'll go watch some TV or something until it's time for me to go to sleep, child. So hold on one second. Let me get that for you. Hold on.
You keep walking around with that. I can't keep up. That only works in your church choir.
And that's the only place I want to be is the church choir. Hallelujah. Can we get an amen?
There's church choir and then there's work.
There's no church choir. There's no work. There's no work. There's no work.
You already been to the moon and back.
You sold your ass. You already sold your soul.
And you should be grateful.
You sold your soul.
You should be grateful.
You can't sell your soul. I'm not going to be grateful for my mother selling her soul on the internet. Do you think people meanwhile she dancing around on my show? Do you think people are having like extra kicks when they sell their soul? It's not a literal term. Selling your soul means selling your character for clout. You cannot sell your soul for clout. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing compare and contrast because I am Cali, my nigga. There's only one way, and it's the Cali way.
Well, there you go.
There we are. Have it. And then motherfucking Barbie, bitch, is Cali, nigga. What you say in the car is Cali, bitch. Fuck a Barbie, bitch. Barbie's been played out. I stopped playing with it when I was a little girl. Grown woman shit, niggas. Cali the boss in this motherfucker. Okay, what you talking about, nigga? I ain't doing no remix and no raggedy ass song. Belly buttons looking crazy. No, now you got me disrespecting people. No. We real niggas over here. We not doing that selling your soul for the clout. No. I'd rather be a nurse.
Every time somebody does,
what did Javon say? I'd rather be a nurse.
Something y'all say it's selling your soul.
It is. If you sold your ass, you put your 2 sides in
both their faces.
No. When? We're shooting a show.
You don't shut
the scene is the jacuzzi.
We don't want
the scene is the jacuzzi. I got a bathing suit on. I'm not selling my soul. I'm doing the scene. You sold your soul to mama to put your ass in the camera. Now you got people threatening your life.
You cannot sell your soul.
How far do you think you want to take it? You have to be blue in a second. What's the difference?
What sets you apart
from blue?
Let me ask. Nothing, because he's my
exactly.
Nothing, because
he's not a good seed.
Let me ask you.
That seed is evil. That seed busted my shit open.
That
seed got me divorced. That seed got me a single mama too. That seed, no. Let's keep it real, Carlissa. Stop giving these niggas excuses and hold your sons accountable. Hold them accountable because they're destroying the black community every single freaking day. They're making us look like trash and they're selling it. It's bigger than us. It's also as a community as a whole. And we talking about fucking putting our ass on the fucking gram to go viral. No, nigga. Barbie that shit. No.
Turn her phone on.
Let me calm down before they try to blame it on the drink.
No. Stay piped up.
I'm calm.
nigga. Fuck them broke ass niggas. Give me a real ass nigga.
Yeah, sing it. Sing your
I
song.
want a real ass nigga.
Keep singing. No. Sing your lyrics. I know you know your song.
Keep going.
Keep singing. Sing that shit.
Big right.
Always deflect.
The fuck she telling you to do?
Which one you want me to do? You talking about fun?
You don't need.
That lady that came for me on the internet, I got much respect for her. And I got love for her. You know why? Because she did that to get her song out. Game recognized game. I understood what she was doing.
That's wonderful.
I understood what our phone was doing. You need to get in the game.
It's an industry and it's a real world. It's an industry and it's a real world. Bow Wow over there crying about Master P, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about the goddamn internet, nigga. It's the real world. I got 2 black sons up there that need me right now. Fuck the internet. I'm not putting my ass on the internet. If they sell my shit, they sell that shit. If my nigga do got my news. However, me personally, I'm not putting it on there. Accident or not. It's not happening.
Ass is on there every day.
No, baby.
Yes,
It's a bathing suit. We're talking about raw ass, no thong. Like, no. Let's keep it real. No, I'm tired of the fake. I'm ready for the real. Keep it real. Cheers.
We didn't hear you sing your song yet.
I already did.
No,
Say real. I want a real nigga, not a broke one. I'm the one they fucking with. See, and that's why I be mad when you be fighting me.
I don't be trying to fight you, bitch. You be trying to fight me all the time.
I just want you to remember.
Because you big sis or whatever.
Right, just remember. I love you.
So what y'all think? What y'all think? I mean, did Callie tell her the truth about her sons? Did Callie tell her the truth about her sons? I mean, I'm just saying. But it's the mama, like, Clarissa, I get it. But did she listen? Because, like she told her too, I'm not going to get out here. Like, you're doing too much. Like, you're out here putting your butt on the internet. You're out here doing this and doing that. Look, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And then she told her, she said, your sons are destroying the community. Like, they're thinking it's okay to be out here being hoes, having women, beating on women, drugging women, you having intoxicated women, talking about using sex toys on your significant other, just talking about your significant other, trying to set your significant other up with another female because he was. Okay, Leslie, yeah, look, y'all know Sister Girl is gonna find it. Hold on. Like, he just be doing too much. And I think that she told her mama the right thing. I personally like Callie, and it's only a few y'all on here, and I don't know how many are gonna watch this, but the first of the year, Moo and Mimosas is gonna be collabing with Callie's Prison Babe brand, because we are gonna be doing a segment on women surviving prison relationships and stuff like that, because my first memoir that I am putting out is based upon me being in a 8-year relationship with my oldest child's father, who was incarcerated in prison. And so, it's called Jail Letters. And so we will be doing that. And it's a collaboration of me and several of my friends who have dealt with men incarcerated, and, we get them good jail letters. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that I'm excited about, y'all. I'm so excited about that. So when I say, being authentically who you are and being authentically yourself, you know what I'm saying? It really pays off, because I'm not going to get on here and I'm not going to be like, Clarissa is just the best mama, and oh my God, this and I understand, and da 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 da. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say she be messing up. Some things she be on point about, and some things she don't. But at the end of the day, she was the mastermind behind the whole Blueface, Krishan, the whole them even being a thing. It was all Clarissa. She was the mastermind behind it. And a lot of people, it be killing me because they have told us several times she was a mastermind behind it. So let's go to this. I'm gonna show y'all. I just gotta show y'all something because I just like to prove, hold on, let me find it for you. They have all said, hold on. And it just be killing me how people be acting like they be forgetting or they didn't hear it. Hold on. How they didn't hear it. I want to, because I don't want to go through the whole thing to find it. So I know somebody. Hold on. I have to go there and find it. But anyways, y'all, like I was saying, they done told us several times that that Krishan, like it was all a business ploy. Hold on.
It's different in a good way,
Okay.
but it's also different in a interesting way because we still haven't gotten into all the toxicity. Because right now
Okay.
people are watching, and there's a couple.
Hold on.
She like, that's not business. You fucking with her. I'm out of here. She left. Take the kids.
Hold on.
Planning the baby shower. You did ask me to help.
Right.
We were in a group text.
Right.
You asked me to host. I told you I don't host, but what you were asking was because you were coming.
I just wanted you
to help put it together
taste in the situation.
Because I'm classy.
Exactly.
And then I tried to put it together, and then it abruptly came to an end. And then we understood later why it came to an end because you've been very vocal about that.
Exactly.
But I wasn't planning. I'm not in the baby shower thing.
No, you weren't planning. You just middleman me to somebody, to the planner.
Okay. So the reason why I ask is because since you left this show, it has been a roller coaster on social media. We're trying to figure out who you're with. And sometimes I don't even know if you know, like you just wake up and it's.
I know. What do you mean? I promoted, I presented every single day.
Okay, so when you left the show, you guys had this whole roller coaster, and then it seemed like at some point she got off the ride or you got off the ride, and then you went home. Were you always home? What has been your situation together? Like, have you guys always been a family unit?
Okay, this is how I started. She was 8 months pregnant. Krishan got the Jonathan pussy tattoo.
I was way earlier.
Krishan got the Jonathan pussy tattoo. She left. She took my car. She took the kids. Went and said, "I'm never coming back."
She was 8 months
No,
pregnant.
I wasn't eight. I wasn't 8 months. I was like 3 months pregnant. 4 months. I was finding out the gender at that point.
Okay.
And that's
And you
when
got the Jonathan pussy tattoo.
No, I didn't. I was 4 months pregnant living at the house.
She was
And then
living
that's
with
what
me,
happened.
4 months pregnant. What's her name? Got that.
She was living with you 4 months pregnant with the second child.
And I was living there for about like 2 years prior to that.
Yeah. She's been living with me. We already been.
So when you were here at the show with the other person,
I think I had gave birth by then.
Okay.
Yeah, it was already.
We might have to date check, but I wasn't living at the house when that happened.
Okay.
When I came here, what's her name? She gave birth already.
Okay.
So when she was 4 months, I'm telling you how it transpired.
Got it. Okay.
So she got that tattoo. She like, that's not business. You fucking with her. I'm out of here. She left, took the kids.
Took his car.
Took my car.
And just left.
I'm texting her like for a week. Come back. You know, you don't gotta do this.
Sorry,
come back.
You left like not telling them where you were going?
Yeah,
Not at all.
She just left.
I just told him, I said, if you're not here in the next hour, I'm gone. He wasn't there. I said, boom, I'm out. Bags were packed already. I wasn't playing that because I was, you know, obviously when you're pregnant, when you first start getting pregnant, that the hormones is crazy. But I also he was already on his own, like, it was just more than that. That was just like the icing on the cake.
Yeah, my mom was there too.
Yeah, so it was just icing on the cake to the whole situation. I was just like, bro, you're doing too much. You wanted to have this baby. You actually you wanted me to get off birth control. So I got off birth control. We tried for a year and it finally happened. Cool. But now I'm just like, what are we doing? Now it's too late for all that. So what are we doing? So I just wasn't feeling it.
So you're 8 months pregnant this time.
4 months when I left.
Okay, when you left. Mom, Carlissa's living there too.
Yeah.
In your house.
Yeah.
While Carlissa's on the internet, on Beyonce's internet every
that was
day.
like that was for like the restaurant time.
Yeah.
So that's when me and her were cool. Like once I got to that point at 8 months, we wasn't cool. But when I first initially left and moved out, I was 4 months and I had just found out the gender and stuff. We was gonna have a gender reveal, and I left because he's playing games.
And so when you're
we know. Like we said, we already know now. They're breaking it down. Jason's trying to get to the bottom of it because you got to remember, y'all. Y'all, let me get up here real quick. Y'all got to remember, this is the plan. So they're trying to keep it all together. Like, okay, so yeah, so I left when he was, because Blueface keep being like, you was 8 months, and she like, well, no, I left when I was 4 months pregnant. But then this and this and that, and then Carlissa was still there. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm confused because remember on the internet, like what we were seeing, by the time she was pregnant with Journey, okay, they had already did season 1 of Crazy in Love. Because you got to remember, Journey and Junior is only a year apart. So, the whole time Journey was becoming a year old, Krishan was pregnant with Junior. So Krishan got pregnant right after child. Like I said, it was all Clarissa plan. So then you remember when Clarissa went on there, Clarissa was like, she was the investment. And it was the family investment. Let me find it for y'all because Clarissa said it. Then when Krishan, hold on. Let me find it.
I think all of us are just...
Hold on. Let me find it, y'all. Because y'all know I like to deal in good old-fashioned receipts. Because I told y'all, hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. I think this is about the time.
Exhausted. I was mentally and physically exhausted. So on the last round, when she came home from the Zeus, now I didn't know she went over there and made shit do what it do.
Mm-hmm.
Else I probably would have sucked it up. I'm like, you got this bitch, she ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying?
So you thought she was freeloading it?
I knew what they was trying to do, because mind you, my son was working with her before Blue got serious. Dre had already had her out fishing her, trying to work with her.
Mm-hmm.
So Dre kind of like built her as an artist to begin with. Because Blue was trying to be at home, so Dre was picking up the slack. So
Wait, was Dre involved with Blue Girls Club too, or he was doing something?
He just kind of sort of just there with my son. Yeah, maybe security type stuff.
Okay.
And then, helping him with Krishan, helping him, invest in her.
Right.
So it became like a family investment almost. Because then when he brought her to me, I'm like, okay, she's here, I'll help.
What did she just say? Hold on, let me take that. What did she just say? Hold on, well, you know me, I'll take you back 10 seconds. Hold on. Before Blue got serious, Jay had already been out fishing her. That's what she said. Okay? Helping him, investing. She was a family investment. Okay? Pay attention, y'all. It's the wording for me. Just pay attention.
Dogs, dishes, kids, restaurants. I'm dogged out. My husband's like, tell him to do it. You ain't got to go get the dog shit. So I'm arguing with my husband behind the scenes, like, this nigga trying to have you do this and that and that. And I'm just, how husbands are. You doing too much. And I was exhausted. I was mentally and physically exhausted. So on the last round, when she came home from the Zeus, now I didn't know she went over there and made shit do what it do.
Mm-hmm.
Else I probably would have sucked it up. I'm like, you got this bitch, she ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying?
So you thought she was freeloading it?
I knew what they was trying to do, because mind you, my son was working with her before Blue got serious. Dre had already had her out fishing her, trying to work with her.
Mm-hmm.
So Dre kind of like built her as an artist to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Because Blue was trying to be at home, so Dre was picking up the slack.
Mm-hmm.
So
was Dre involved with Blue Girls Club too, or he was doing something?
He just kind of sort of just there with my son. Yeah, maybe security type stuff.
Okay.
And then, helping him with Krishan, helping him, invest in her.
Right.
So it became like a family investment almost.
Mm-hmm.
Because then when he brought her to me, I'm like, okay, she's here, I'll help. Then the Zeus started calling me, and I started seeing like, okay, somebody needs to help her.
Mm-hmm.
I literally, nobody knows this, but when I dropped her off at Zeus, I literally cried.
Mm.
She had no shoes on her feet, and her feet was black.
Mm-hmm.
She had no suitcase. All the other girls had their Chanel bags, and their parents were there, and they had makeup artists. They came ready, and she just was like a wandering lost soul. And I just felt so bad for her. And I was like, God, really?
Mm-hmm.
You really just gonna let her be out here like this? So I called my son and go.
Yeah, I just don't see her being barefoot. She's out. Girl, talking about she was barefoot and her feet was black. Girl, first of all, Krishan light skin. Okay, so baby, if she was barefoot and her feet was black, baby, this would not be the first time we heard about that. That would have been the thing, you know what I'm saying? They would have been the first thing they would have been saying about her on Zeus. I don't know. I don't know if I'm calling cap or not. I don't know, y'all. But y'all hear what she's saying. Now pay attention, because all I'm saying is, now listen to this, and then I'm gonna take y'all to something else, and then we just gonna bring it all together, and then I'm gonna get on out of here. But listen, pay attention.
Goes off like, you need to fucking get it together, and if you finna be helping her and managing her, don't have me dropping her off, and these bitches got Chanel bags, and I'm a mom, so I didn't feel right dropping her off like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she was cool. I'm here to get my shit. I don't give a fuck about what they got. And I was just like, oh my God, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gonna be okay? She said, I'm fine. So I took her to the nail shop and got her nails done, and left her there. She came back home. She kept running from them to be with my son. Like, damn, if I make too many wrong moves, Jaden might creep back in. So she wasn't trying to do that. So
I should not be with your son. How though?
She was trying to be up under my son and wasn't trying to take advantage of her opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't handling her business.
Mm-hmm.
So I started like being, bridging that gap and trying to make sure she was there. So they literally started calling me like I was in control of her. Like, can you have her here? Can you do this? Can you do that? So I'm doing all this stuff for her. I'm cleaning up the dog shit. I'm running a restaurant. And then in the bottom of my heart, I still feel Jaden's heart pounding every day. Like, how could you be there with her? You've been with me all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm helping him with this investment because.
Y'all heard it again, didn't y'all? What did it say? My life. And I'm like, I'm helping him with this investment. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all, I've been saying this. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. You don't believe it? That's what I'm saying. 2000. Natalie would have been put that out. It would have been like, you came here, you didn't have nothing, you was dusty. You know for sure. We all know that if that was the case, this would not have been the first time we heard about it. Carlissa would not have been the person to break the news. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's just me, knowing what I know and how I know Carlissa gets down and how I know Natalie Nunn gets down, and she has this, because Krishan came on and kind of stole her it factor, so you already know she would have been busted that wide open. We would have been heard that story. This wouldn't be our first time hearing this story at all. We know that. Like, anybody, some real Natalie Nunn fans know how the shit gets, how they get down, know how Bad Girls Club get down, know how this underground and the back way world get down. You would know that would not be that Carlissa and she wouldn't be able to just be the first one to break the story. Like, that just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Harry. Hey, boo. Welcome to the Moo Room. Come on in. We're going to break down 2 more things, y'all. Then I'm going to get my last little bit, and then I'm up out of here. I dropped the link. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. But other than that, we going to make it do what it do.
This is what he said he's doing. I had already tried to take over and make him do a certain thing when we got throughout the first time. Now, mind you, I'm still trying to make sure my husband don't know nothing's going on. I'm trying to make him think this shit is as normal.
But he's in the house.
Right. But so I wasn't like complaining and like this, saying what I needed to say. I wasn't putting my foot down. Like, you're not going to move some stranger in the house with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we had already been down that road. So I was just trying to, convince my husband, like, this is his artist. This is an investment. Like, I'm just helping him with it. We took her. My husband even took me to drop her off at Zeus.
Yeah, I keep hearing that word, right? This is our investment. This is our investment. Y'all keep hearing that investment word, right? I'm just saying. And that's why they got mad, because Krishan blew up the spot. Krishan pulled her money back. She was like, oh, what? She figured out she was the investment. She figured out she was the $1 million plan. So therefore she was like, and like people say, she was getting them while they was getting her. I mean, hey, that's the game. Game recognized game, whether it's good game or bad game, right? Right? So, hey, I'm just saying.
When she signed up to go do that. So it was just like, we just got involved with his investment, and it became more of like, it was overwhelming.
And what was the thing that, because I missed this detail, that started that brawl that we've seen on social media?
She came in the house. They came in together. John was with somebody the day before. So at this point, I'm looking at him like, motherfucker, you ain't serious about nobody.
Was somebody who, another girl?
Yes. And so it was like a lot going on. They was coming, they was going. I was getting dizzy. And so when she came back, when she came home from the Zeus, and she had got the money, she had went and got the sneak deal behind my back that I told her that I'm finna do, like, you go here, because I think I had went and did some stuff too with like Celebrity Moms or whatever. So we kind of like tag team, like, you go get yours, I'm gonna go get mine, we meet back here. When she came back with the dog, and I told her I can't do another dog, so you're gonna have to take the dog to your mom or somebody else. I refuse to do the dog. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. I had already heard about the dog not being trained and all the shit that goes with it. Now I'm gone 10 hours a day. I can't have my husband coming back with shit on the floor, like how they did the other house. So I just had already these preconceived like notions, and I just wasn't going to do it. So I tried to put my foot down when they came back, but they $1 million in now. So they was a team. I was on the outside. I'm like Jaden now. They done threw my ass to the curb. Okay. So when they decided
did you get thrown to the curb because they fell in love?
No, I got thrown to the curb because she went and got the bag before I could get the bag.
Got it.
That's what happened. literally. Like there was not like I said, there was somebody there the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And I slipped and said that. So when I slipped and said
You
that.
slipped and said.
Now she just said it was all because she got the bag before she could get the bag. Like, because he was like, oh, so was you tripping because they fell in love? And she was like, no, it was because she went and got the bag before I get the bag. Now, to me, doesn't that sound like a business relationship? Doesn't that sound like this is how business was supposed to be transacted? I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what I'm hearing in my ears. I don't know what y'all were hearing. Let me know if I'm getting it wrong. Say, hey, sister girl, that ain't it. You getting it wrong. But right now, I don't think I'm getting it wrong. I think I'm hearing what I hear. That's just me.
Said it or you said it?
I slipped and said it. Like, nigga, you not about to be in here trying to tell me I'm finna take care of this bitch dog and do X, Y, and Z and all of this. I'm going off. I done turned into color purple, okay? He got Medea all day, and I'm telling him, bitch ass nigga, I'm going in. Okay, now my husband is stone cold sleep upstairs, melatonin sleep. I'm going off like I'm not gonna take care of this bitch dog. Now, mind you, she not in the house yet. I'm just giving him the dog came in with him, and I said, oh no, this bitch didn't.
And where's she at?
She in the car getting her last little swig in. I didn't know they was drinking either, so that was another thing. They were pissy drunk.
That day.
That night when they came in.
Okay.
And so
and where's Callie at?
She's not there. I was just there with, my husband and my grandson was there. He was upstairs on the video game. So she came in, funny style. She knew I had already said don't bring the dog there. And John didn't know I told her don't bring the dog there.
So that's what she was talking about. She started talking about the Krishan, but I just want y'all to see when she said it was a family investment. Ain't that what she said? That's what she said. Y'all heard it now. Y'all heard her say it. Now, okay, y'all, we gonna look, we gonna unpack some stuff because I want y'all to just pay attention. Now, for those that did, it made them wealthy. It made them a little bit of change. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all pay attention, I've been telling y'all, man, maybe everybody getting played. Because you know me, like I told you, I go back and I look deep down into stuff and I deep dive. I don't just surface see or surface hear what I want. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, Krishan and her Cam Newton interview. Well, that's fine. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on.
Love God. Know him for sure. Like the version of him that God made him in heaven. So he don't just be going through the loopholes and shit that I went through. Because I felt like I went through loopholes because only I was just waiting on something. Instead of I should have waited alone with the Lord. I was substituting and I can't explain it.
Explain it.
What?
Explain it.
Yo, what you mean explain it? I said I can't explain it. I'm trying to explain it.
I mean, shit.
Why? I just feel like at first I got caught up in love and then I got caught up in certain things instead of getting caught up in the word and caught up in my spirit. I was getting caught up in how fast shit was moving, the money. And I would be like, okay, it makes sense at the end, when really the end is up to you. Like, is how you want the happy ending to go. It's not just going to happen. But I just thought, like, if you love the Lord and pray and be good-hearted, it's going to happen automatically. No, you have to stay prayed up, protected, with your armor on. And you have to just take those weapons that's, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, but there's be weapons thrown at you and they will try to prosper. Like, you have to kind of, I don't know.
But it's like, when I look at your story and I look at the person who you are, right? There's certain things that I'm saying to myself, like, you can't fall victim to those certain situations.
Right.
No matter what
It is.
they are, you did. So like one
It's your
example,
fault, yeah.
one example for sure. I seen in a recent interview that you didn't allow your baby father to come to witness the birth of your son.
Yeah.
But why?
I feel like my baby's transitioning straight. I feel like babies come from heaven. So like,
But him not being in a delivery room though.
like he didn't want to really be in the delivery room. He wasn't participating when I was pregnant. It wasn't a thing. It was more viral for him to say "fuck me" and flex something that's not happening because I talk to other dudes. Well, you talk to other bitches. I don't know. It was just unfairness.
So would you
Do you
consider?
believe in that double standard shit?
What do you mean?
Okay, so if you cheat on your bitch, she can't just go cheat on you?
The only male that you're disappointing when you decide to use your vagina as collateral damage.
Not collateral damage. This is more like,
No, that's tit for tat.
no.
Okay.
I'm saying like, if it's an understanding and you know how shit play out,
Mm-hmm.
why can't I just be chilling? I'm a good friend.
So you're saying y'all never were together,
No.
but how could you say you wasn't together with, but you loved?
Now, didn't she? He asked her, he said, so y'all saying, she said, how can, she said, if y'all friends, I'm a good friend, and you got to listen to how she explained it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they messed up the plan. Somewhere down in the plan, somebody decided they was going to go rogue. I think Blueface and Krishan, Blueface convinced Krishan to go off course with the plan and go rogue. But he didn't think it was going to backfire on him in the end. He didn't think that, y'all. He really didn't think it was going to backfire on him in the end. I don't believe he did. But pay attention now. I told y'all. And then we just heard what Carlissa said. Now we just hear what Krishan said. Earlier, we heard what the sister said and what Carlissa said to the sister about the whole situation. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was all a scheme set up by Carlissa to come to all of us and start all the bullshit. It was all a plan. They all were supposed to glow up from it. See, and there's another part in the Carlissa interview where her dad is saying some stuff to her, and it lets you know that, it was all a part of the plan, because he's like, dang, you've been trying to do this for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And you finally where you need to be. But we're going to listen to a little bit more of this. Hold on.
Explain that.
Because we spent a lot of time together.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean we was together. His dick was everywhere.
Did he understand how you felt?
Yeah, I was here.
Mm. But you also know who he is, though, right?
Yeah, and he also had to find out who I was.
Yeah.
Y'all heard her? He said, you also knew who he is, right? And she said, yes, but he also had to find out who I was. She said he also had to find out who I was. Come on, y'all. You better pay attention to what's being said without it being said. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. Listen.
But like, he's a rapper. Like that's what. Like I could see if he was like
exactly. That's why I knew it was not real from the beginning.
But
what she say? Exactly. That's why I knew it was not real from the beginning. Okay? She said, what'd she say? What'd she say? Told y'all it was a scheme. Hold on, let me get up here. It was a scheme set up by Carlissa to have us all here in the bullshit. Because y'all, listen, I'm telling y'all, I'm breaking it down for y'all. I'm breaking it down for you. And you know, it is what it is. And y'all know I mess with Callie the long way. I really don't have a problem with Carlissa. I don't like the way she do things, but I don't have a problem with her. You know what I'm saying? I got a few Carlissa friends. I don't have a problem with Carlissa. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with Krishan. I don't have a problem with nobody because now I know the plan. Now I knew once I knew the plan, y'all. Once I knew the plan, I knew to step out of what group chat to step out of and what group chat to step into. See, you gotta understand, you gotta go to the source. So I stepped out of the group chat that was giving us the display of what was going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And I stepped into the behind the scenes group chat. Because when you step in the behind the scenes group chat, baby, you get to know a little bit more. So I'm just saying, we're going to listen to a little bit more and then I'm going to go back and play just a little bit of that clip. The clip that I'm about now. So we got to think. There was the Jason Lee interview, okay, where Carlissa said it. No, okay. First, it was a Jason Lee interview where Jada Alexis was like, she was the $1 million plan, and I would have been wrong for not going along with the $1 million plan. Y'all, hold on, Carlissa live. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second, because y'all know I like to get her when she is on her Carlissa-ness. Oh, she in the studio with she's on. Hold on, y'all. She got too much music playing. I don't know what she. Hold on. So she at a club or something, child. So hold on, I'm gonna have to take this down. I ain't about to, but anyways, we gonna keep on researching what we was researching because they got music playing and I can't post it anyway. So anyways, we was talking about the Cam Newton and Krishan Rock video. I mean, okay, what they were saying. So, okay, so we know first Jaden Alexis said it on the Jason Lee. Then Carlissa came back and said it again on the Jason Lee. Then Krishan came back and confirmed it on the Cam Newton interview, and then Carlissa came back on her show and confirmed it once again. Okay, so I'm just saying, I mean, I don't know how much more proof in the pudding we gonna need, but I'm just saying it's some proof in the pudding. Okay, it is some proof in the pudding. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, boo. Thank you. We played bingo earlier, y'all, and all this stuff, and we gonna be doing that. I might probably for the month of December, I might try to play games like once a week or whatever. Give people a little change, little extra, little cents and whatever. So we might do that. But yeah, so thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all that stop in and hang out with your girl, sister girl. I'd so much appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. I'm just about to see if she gonna talk about say any. No, she gone off of there. She on there. I just say follow them. Okay, so they at the little club. They got the little six talk at the club or whatever. So that's what she got. She got going on, child. She needed to show that, you know, they got her name in the lights, child. They got her name in the lights. But anyway, she ain't talking about that. But anyways, we gonna listen to a little bit more of this. So I could just prove y'all, like I told y'all, sister girl ain't gonna bring y'all no lies, and you know I'm gonna always come with the receipts. I ain't say it. I ain't saying they saying it. I ain't saying nothing. They saying it. I'm just playing it, and I just got it, and that's why I got the captions on, so you can hear it in their words, not mine. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. Let's get it.
You fell in love though. You see what I'm saying?
I
Like,
know, because I just have this heart and I love motherfuckers, bro, for who they are. Like, it's like a deeper version of them that I see.
okay,
And I fuck with.
explain that. How did you fall in love with Jonathan?
Okay, that's easy. He was nice, he was funny, he was cool, and he was my homie for real at first.
Who said I love you first?
I don't know, probably me. I don't know.
When did he, like, take me through a time, because I think, like, really for sure, when he got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I'm like, how the hell you say you're not with this man,
We not women. We not
but
with
you
each
love
other.
him though?
Yeah, I love him.
And it's given like y'all married, got this happy family. I don't gotta look too far
Who
to
said
find.
I was married with this nigga?
But
He
you
was
got the
happy.
nigga shit on your throat.
Because this is the nigga that put me on. I ran up a bag with, and we was friends. Like, we fucked with each other. It was cool. Then it just got toxic when we wanted to control each other. Like,
When did that happen?
She said, that's because this is my dude. This is who I ran up and in her mind, did that, you know, that made sense. That was the, and I don't know, y'all. I don't know if that's hood code, you know, where y'all come, where certain people come from. Where I come from, and I'm old school, but I'm also, you know, 50 years old, you know, about to be 50. I'm about to be the big 50. Okay, so I mean, where I come from, you know, you don't just go getting tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been married 14 years, going on 15, y'all, and I ain't got my husband name tattooed because you just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You just, I don't know. But you know, these young girls, you know, I don't know. They get a little. They used to getting men tattooed on them and all that stuff. That's the thing that they do. That's how they get down. So it's just real interesting. I mean, but she breaking it down for us all, so we all know. So it ain't no misunderstanding. So she's breaking it down. So hold on.
That.
okay, when I left his motherfucking house with his truck and then got locked up, he like basically, it's like, you going too far with this toxic shit. Come back home. And he brought me closer. Like, instead of having me at this other house I was at, he moved me in the house that he lived in. And then I'm like, okay, we playing pretend wife and fucking.
Now, didn't his mama say he just moved her in? Okay, he moved her in because why? Why did he just move her in though? Because, you know, like a lot of people don't believe it, but it had been said, and I can find that. Y'all know I'll find the receipts now. Y'all know I'll find it. But she also was like, he was a little possessive over her because she was the $1 million plan. Like she said, once I left And you know why? Because she was a writer. Once she stole that car, that was kind of like, oh, she's a writer. She's going to do whatever. She's whatever. And also, he knew he had something over her. Because, yeah, I could take y'all to some receipts which will prove what I am saying to be correct. Okay. But let's listen, because I can take y'all to some receipts now. If y'all want, if the receipts is what you want, receipts is what you can get, and everything will come, and you will be like, "Oh, okay, sister girl, I get exactly what happened and why you saying what you're saying." But listen,
husband. And I was going with the flow because I fucked for them. I was having fun. It was fun.
Is this like what's the Joker and
Harley Quinn? I remind you of her. Are you serious?
That's y'all. And then y'all theme song is Rihanna or Siri. Play Rihanna, Hopeless Place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. Y'all is like, God.
What, nigga?
Y'all fighting. That's what I don't like. I don't like.
We ain't fighting.
Y'all see. Krishan.
We
Eugenia.
What's his middle name? Darrell?
Nah, Jarrell.
Jarrell. Jarrell. Fuck. What? What's up?
okay, so then when she's like, we won't really fight. I'm like, okay, now a lot of that stuff wasn't staged, but what's the whole toxic couple thing an act? I'm just asking. Do you think the whole toxic couple thing was an act? Okay, so we didn't heard her say, you know, they wasn't together, you know, woo. Basically, it was a business arrangement. And he like, well, why did you get the tattoo? She was like, because that's who I ran up a bag with, right? Okay. Then let's go back to it, because y'all know I like to deal in receipts. Hold on. Let me cue it up. So that y'all can see. Can you see what I see? Can you see what I see? Hold on. Let me find it. Can you see what I see? Oh. Okay. Now pay attention to this little exchange. Pay attention, y'all.
Shit back now because she's already trending for Barbie. You can't take the shit back and say that she needs to do Barbie.
She should have definitely redid Barbie. As soon as I told her to redo it, she should have redid it that day, and she should have definitely put her own verse on it.
No, just do it first. Don't say
yes,
do it.
Cardi is Cardi because Nicki is Nicki. There's no Cardi without Nicki and no Nicki without Cardi. That's it. It's compare and contrast. This industry is protagonist, antagonist. Rock is who she is because I kept going at her. I'm who I am because Rock kept coming at me. Jaden is not who she is because I keep going at her. Blue is going to keep this circle and this dynamic going until everybody eats.
Y'all see, y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard that, right? I'm just saying. I'll play it again for those in the back. Because, baby, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I accidentally went somewhere wrong. She said she should have definitely redid Barbie as soon as I told her to redo it. She should have redid it that day, right? And then she was like, there's no Cardi without Nicki, no Nicki without Cardi, and that's it. It's compare and contrast, okay? The industry is protagonist and antagonist. That's what she say, okay? Now pay attention what she say after that. Just pay attention. Okay, pay attention what she say after that.
No Nicki without Cardi. That's it. It's compare and contrast. This industry is protagonist, antagonist. Rock is who she is because I kept going at her. I who I am because Rock kept coming at me. Jaden is not who she is because I keep going at her. Blue is going to keep this circle and this dynamic going until everybody eats.
Well,
if you keep walking around...
I just feel like that's just more proof in the pudding. Exactly what I was saying was going on. Now he just said Blue is going to keep this circle and this dynamic going until everybody eats. If you keep, you know what I'm saying? Jada's who she is because I keep going at her. Rock is who she is because I was going at her. And I'm who I am because Rock was going back at me. Jaden is who she is because I was going at her. And what she say? Blue is going to keep this circle going. That's what the mama said. That's what I said, y'all. And the only person, and I'm going to play Callie part one more time because I mess with Callie. I like Callie. And I'm going to go and put up my little disclaimer too real quick. And then I'm going to put this up because I hope y'all can, I'm going to put that up real quick. And then I'm going to put my little thing up. So some of the stuff you're not going to see because I don't want people that is not subscribing to her coming and getting the content off my page. Like, if you want it, go subscribe to her and get it for your own clicks and views. So I'm just going to put my little moo-moos and mimosas up because I just feel like I need to do that, y'all. And there's a reason for that, and we'll talk later. But anyways, okay, so then I'm going to play what Callie had to say because then the mama and Callie have an exchange. And this is why. Pay attention. Pay attention.
I got an effing
If
market,
you keep
so I
walking
can't keep
around with that, if you keep walking around with that
I can't keep
mentality, that only works in your church choir.
And that's
You
the
talk
only
about
place I want to
industry
be is the church choir.
There's a
Hallelujah.
church
Can we
choir
get an
and then there's
amen?
work. There's church choir and then there's work.
Dude,
I
there's
would've
no
already
church
had you
choir.
to the moon and back if you
There's no
listening,
work.
trust me.
There's no work.
You
without
already
the
been
church.
to the moon and back.
Girl,
if
you
listening,
sold your
trust me.
ass. You already sold
And
your soul.
you should be grateful.
You sold your soul.
You should be grateful.
You sold
You can't sell your
for
soul.
the internet.
I'm
not going to be grateful for my mother selling her soul on the internet. Do you think people
Meanwhile, she dancing around on my show.
Do you think people are having like extra kicks when they sell their soul? It's not a literal term. Selling your soul means selling your character for clout. You cannot sell soul for clout. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing compare and contrast because I am Callie, my nigga. There's only one way, and it's the Callie way.
Well, there you go.
There we are. Have it. And then motherfucking Barbie, bitch, it's Callie, nigga. What you say in the car is Callie, bitch. Fuck a Barbie, bitch. Barbie's been played out. I stopped playing with it when I was a little girl, grown woman shit. Niggas Callie the boss in this motherfucker. What you talking about, nigga? I ain't doing no remixing, no raggedy ass song. Belly buttons looking crazy. No, now you got me disrespecting people. No. We real niggas over here. We not doing that selling your soul for the clout. No. I'd rather be a nurse.
Every time somebody does,
What did Javon say? I'd rather be a nurse.
Something, y'all say it's selling your soul.
It is. If you sold your ass, you put your two sides in
in both their faces.
No. When? We're shooting a show.
So they get into it, you know what I'm saying? But you got to think, I don't think Callie was wrong, but y'all can let me, I don't know, because people like, that's still her mama. She talking to her mama, but she also a 30-year-old woman talking to her mama. She ain't no little bitty girl, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like what she is telling the mama is wrong. Like the mama's personality in itself, the mama's like a younger Mama D or something, or so the mama's personality in itself is gonna have people, because people like that crazy auntie, that crazy friend, that that homegirl that's so uncut, that don't care what she got going on or what she's saying. So the mama don't have to do as much as she do, and that's what Callie's like. Damn, just be authentically yourself, and people are gonna like you because of who you are. But the mama gotta always do a little bit extra, and she gotta put what they say. She gotta put it on 100. You know what I'm saying? So that's where her and Callie be bumping heads. But we gonna watch the rest of this. I'm gonna come back with my commentary, y'all, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Okay? So we'll listen.
You don't shut
the scene is the jacuzzi.
We don't want
the scene is the jacuzzi. I got a bathing suit on. I'm not selling my soul. I'm doing the scene. You sold your soul to mommy to put your ass in the camera. Now you got people threatening your life.
Not sell your soul.
How far you? What's the difference? What
let me ask you
from blue?
Let me ask nothing, because he's my
exactly.
Nothing, because
he's not a good seed.
Let me ask you something.
That seed busted my shit open. That seed got me divorced. That seed got me a single mama too. That seed, no. Let's keep it real, Carlissa. Stop giving these niggas excuses and hold your sons accountable. Hold them accountable because they're destroying the black community every single freaking day. They're making us look like trash and they're selling it. It's bigger than us. It's also as a community as a whole. And we talking about fucking putting our ass on the fucking gram to go viral. No, nigga. Barbie that shit. No. Let me calm down before they try to blame it on the drink.
No. Stay piped up.
Hold
on. I'm gonna play your song.
Play my song.
I'm gonna play your song.
I want a real ass nigga. Fuck them broke ass niggas. Give me a real ass nigga.
Yeah, sing it. Sing your song.
I want a real ass nigga.
Keep singing. No.
I'm sorry. It's the mama with the sing your song. Okay. Sing your song. Okay. And then the y'all, I feel some way. I don't know about Bree the assistant. I don't know. Everybody seem to like Bree, and maybe I'm just not giving Bree a chance. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'm just not giving Bree the chance she needs, but Bree just, it's just something about the assistant Bree. I don't know. He said that was not a mother and daughter conversation. That is a business conversation with mama, daughter. Exactly. It was a family. It's always a family. If you pay attention, that's what I'm saying. You hear her saying, sing your song. And then she got Bree talking about something. That's right, sing your song. In the back, girl, pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing wrong. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all how I see it, okay? How it is. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Sing your lyrics. I know you know your song.
Keep
The fuck she's telling you to do?
Which one you want me to do?
You talking about that lady that came for me on the internet? I got much respect for her, and I got love for her. You know why? Because she did that to get her song out. Game recognized game. I understood what she was doing.
That's wonderful.
I understood what our phone was doing. You need to get in the game.
It's an industry and it's a real world. It's an industry and it's a real world. That wall over there crying about Master P, my nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Now, it's interesting she uses the Bow Wow and Master P analogy. It's very interesting that she used that analogy. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Like you saying, I mean, pay attention. Pay attention. It is totally, they standing on business. They standing on business. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Pay attention.
About the goddamn internet, nigga. This the real world. I got 2 black sons up there that need me right now. Fuck the internet. I'm not putting my ass on the internet. If they sell my shit, they sell that shit. If my nigga do got my news. However, me personally, I'm not putting it on there. Accident or not, it's not happening.
Ass is on there every day.
No, baby.
Yes,
it's a bathing suit. We're talking about raw ass, no thong. Like, no. Let's keep it real. No, I'm tired of the fake. I'm ready for the real. Keep it real. Cheers!
We didn't hear you sing your song yet.
I already did.
Say real.
I want a real nigga, not a broke one.
I'm the one that
Oh, see, and that's why I be mad when you be fighting me.
I don't be trying to fight you, bitch. You be trying to fight me all the time.
I just want you to remember.
Because you big sis or whatever.
Right, just remember.
I love you.
So that's y'all. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard all that y'all self. Now, I mean, look. Like I told y'all, it's been going down like that. Like if you really now, I done gave y'all a little bit of the tea now. I done gave you a little bit of the tea. Y'all done seen it. I done took you from one place to the next. Y'all done heard it out of everybody's mouth. Y'all heard it from the horse's mouth too, right? So now y'all understand why when I said, okay, it's time for me to jump out that group chat, why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? But I still, like I said, I still mess with the mama. I do. I still mess with Callie. I do. Because even the mama is toxic as hell, but I do want to see her win. I want to see Krishan and her family win. Now, rumors has it they might be coming out with a little show. Because you see they all down there in hold on, let me find it. They was all down there in is it on here? But anyways, they was all down there hanging out in at Krishan's. So they all at Krishan's hanging out, child. So I'm like, even Chastity, the one that just got out, she's at Krishan's too, hanging out, child. So I'm like, and then Chastity about a few days ago, and I'm gonna upload that too because I don't have it on this computer, it's on my phone. But Chastity has said a couple days ago that they might have a little show in the works. So I'm real interested to see. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll support them. I'll support them for real. I really would. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch it and see what they're about. I support the family. I'll be looking out for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they all everybody out here trying to get a bag. Like, I ain't mad at people trying to get no bag. I really ain't. I just really ain't, y'all. I'm like, get y'all money. But see, Chastity, she one thing about it, child, she loved that man. She loved trauma, honey. She loved her some trauma. As you can see, they at Krishan's. They at Krishan's house still. So, and she messed with Smiley, and now Tasiki is trying to say Smiley jumped her. I'm like, girl, if you don't stop, that girl did not jump you. But So yeah, they out there hanging out with Krishan. They out there hanging out with Krishan. You see, and that's what I'm saying. You see this Bonnie Lachey girl? Look, they talking about. So tomorrow she's supposed to be dropping her little. They supposed to be launching their YouTube, whatever. But that's Blueface. That's the sister, whatever. Yeah, what did y'all? I seen this and I listened to this today, and I just gonna share this and then we gonna get up off of here.
Better understand what's really going on with us women. We are mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually exhausted in motherhood. Okay. The domestic labor falls on us, and we know that society goes by traditional roles, so a lot of the household deeds fall on the women. But for us we constantly have to be attentive to what our children need when they're sick, when they look like they're about to become sick, their education, their emotional well-being, them learning, their coping skills. This is all of everything that we are paying attention to. On top of loving our children, we're trying to find spaces to be able to love ourselves.
Come on.
I want to say this to the men so y'all can better understand what's really going on ourselves. On top of trying to create safety for our children, we're looking for safety and security within ourselves. And sometimes because of all of the expectations and obligations and burdens and the load on us, we can't find that safety. So we turn to our partner, and sometimes in our partner, because they resent us so much for the transitions that we have faced in our motherhood, we can't find safety with them as well. So you have to be able to extend some type of grace. And that's what we mean when we say we want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be understood, we want to be validated. We need you all because we understand that mentally, psychologically, men and women are not the same. We understand that, but as a partner, we need you to try to step into our shoes, see it through our eyes, hear it through our ears, feel it through our heart, so you can better understand where we are coming from.
What y'all think? What y'all think about that? What you think about that? I mean, I agree. I agree. As a housewife, a mother that homeschools, I also take care of my grandbabies. I totally 100% agree with that. I totally 100% agree with that. Like, that's just me. I agree. Let me put this up here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. And I want to end it by saying this: we delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the change it has gone through to achieve that beauty. That is from our sister mother, Maya Angelou. That, I mean, you know, we look at how beautiful the butterfly is, but you gotta think, man, that metamorphosis stage, you know, remember, you think about what a butterfly looks like before it goes into that cocoon. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just think about, it's this little green thing which is furry. It's just nothing appealing about it. It goes in that cocoon and it wraps itself up and it begins to transform itself into something. And then when it flies out of the cocoon, man, it's just so beautiful. Beautiful. So, you know, that's my thing, y'all. I love butterflies. So, you know, that's my analogy of life. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through them ugly stages to come out on top and to be beautiful. And so to that, I want to thank each and every one of you again for hanging out with your girl and coming through, and always, you know, just stopping in and hanging out with your girl. We gonna have just some conversations, y'all. I might come on here and talk about a little celebrity or a little this or a little that, but I just want to talk. I just want to talk about regular, real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we are gonna be talking about you know, relationships and motherhood and, you know, and being in relationships with people incarcerated, not even just physically, but just mentally in their minds. You know, us ourselves as women and young men, the things that we go through as older people, and taking ownership for some of this messed up stuff that's going on in this generation that we are seeking, you know, that we're looking at. And y'all, that's it. It is your girl, Sister Girl. I have enjoyed each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with your girl. And guess what? Please like, comment, subscribe. Please, if y'all can do me one favor and just try to find somebody to go like my backup page and all that good stuff. I will really appreciate it at Sips with Sister Girl. If you're on Sips with Sister Girl, please come to Moo-Moos and Mimosas and like this page too and subscribe. Okay? Because come the first of the year, y'all, we will be gearing into something else. But we're gonna do some great things, like I said, for that's coming up, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I thank all of you for stopping in. You're welcome, boo. Thank you. And don't forget to shoot me that information so I can get that money over to that foundation for you, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And it is your girl, Sister Girl. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night.